All right. Hello. Good morning to you. Welcome to Plant-Based Homestead Prep. My name is Roderick Chappelle, and I am your host on this channel. And for this show, we're going to be talking about the food shortage, or as the title suggests, there is no food shortage. So cue the intro. All right, so I learned something over the weekend. Give you guys a view of some of my avocado seeds that I've been growing. Okay, and I noticed this weekend three more little sprouts. I'm gonna zoom in so you guys can see. There's one right there. There's another one right there, and this little teeny tiny one right there. So, and for those that don't watch me on a regular, I'm growing pineapple tops. Okay. And I got a gang of avocado seeds back here. And I did a video, about 2 weeks ago, of turning your home into a greenhouse, or part of your home into a greenhouse. So I learned something this weekend, and I had a video that I had edited, that I had taken, edited, and put up, and it was taken down. I mean, I couldn't believe it. I was like, whoa, taken down. Wow. And the reason it was taken down, I'm trying to get you guys tall enough. That's not going to work. Anyway, the reason it was taken down is because somebody claimed the rights to the music. And I'm like, I didn't even use any music in the video. But I was like, oh, that's right. I was somewhere doing a bunch of music in the background. And I ain't gonna mention the place. I'm not even gonna say where we were. But I learned to really watch my surroundings, because I didn't even know that even though you're not using any music in your video, I didn't know that it could be taken down. And not knowing the law is not a defense. This is a good pineapple right here. Put you guys so y'all can see. Man, I picked a good one. So this is the start of another week. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, whenever and wherever you may be watching. Today we're going to be doing a mucus buster, otherwise known as a liquid sunshine. I'm going to be doing that for Jennifer this morning. I'm starting me a water fast, because I am going to drop at least 10 pounds this week before the show. Okay? Maybe, man, in the past when I've done a water fast, I've been able to drop 20 pounds, but I'm just looking to get 10 pounds down. I want to get back down to 178, 180 range. And first day, usually if I go on water, in the past, I have dropped anywhere between, on an average 6, sometimes 8 to 10 pounds. Well, no, I'm not telling the truth. 8 pounds, 7 pounds, 7 or 8 pounds has been the most I've done in one day. Oh, show you guys all these avocados. Remember all those avocados that I bought the other day? They came in, pre-packaged or whatever. Paid $3 for all those avocados. We were able to get one avocado out of there. So I will be cutting those up sometime today, and I will be making those, putting those into some water, and we'll be growing some seeds or growing some trees from them. So from here on out, any music that you guys hear on this channel will always be an original composition, unless I'm doing a cover for someone. And you may hear something that you recognize, but I can't do that, and I can't afford to do that. I worked too hard on doing these videos for them to be taken down. I was like, oh my God, that hurt my little feelings. I couldn't believe it. So anyway, let's get on topic. Sorry, I'm using my glass cutting board this morning because Jennifer's using the other one. I didn't want to mess up what she was doing. So I know when I use the glass on it creates a little crazy sound. Y'all forgive me. All right, so let's get on topic. Food shortage. There is no food shortage. And the reason this is coming about is I had somebody that perused the channel, and I'm assuming they were a new person, and they were just cussing and fussing, and I started to take it down, and I was like, no, because I had put the words into the channel that I didn't want people saying on the in the channel, and if they didn't get blocked, then oh well, they didn't get blocked. So I was thinking about that thing because I already know you're gonna get when you're doing stuff like this, you're gonna get trolls and you're gonna get people that's just gonna come in and be nasty and all that kind of stuff. That doesn't bother me because for one, I don't know you, and for you to be coming in and talking bad, that shows your character, not mine. Okay, so I don't take that kind of stuff personal. It has nothing to do with me. It's all about you having a rough day. But I thought about the content in which they were saying. And they was like, yeah, you just, you're BS and blah, blah, blah. And, your channel is trash. I was like, oh, wow, channel is trash. Oh, my goodness. But then I started thinking, I was like, well, what if there is no food shortage? What if everything that I'm seeing in the grocery stores, I'm posting a whole bunch of,
Can you do this for me real quick?
Y'all, hold on a second. I gotta do some medical arrangements here. Gotta keep jumping off camera. She ain't got no clothes on. Girl's looking good with a shoulder out. Her whole shoulder is out. Tension or no tension on this one?
Little tension.
Little tension, that's right. Little tension.
Yeah, like 25%.
Yeah. Yeah.
Make sure you put it.
Okay.
The friction will help it stick.
All right.
Thank you.
All right. So I was like, what if I'm wrong? It won't be the first time in life. I'm sure it won't be the last. But what if I'm wrong about all this food shortage stuff? And I was like, okay, let's say I am wrong. What happens if I'm wrong? Because it's not like we're investing in some network marketing company here, okay? It's not like I'm selling you guys on, I use Amway since my daughter just joined Amway. It's not like I'm selling you some Amway products and you don't use them. We're talking about getting some freaking food for your family. Or if you're by yourself, we're talking about getting some food for yourself. What is the worst case scenario if we're wrong about this food shortage? Well, in order to talk about the worst case scenario on a positive side, we have to talk about the worst case scenario on a negative side. So, if we're right about the food shortage, and here in the next 18 to 24 months, we move from a food shortage to a food crisis.
Sorry. I thought I could do this one by myself.
All right.
Sorry, y'all. He's also my little medical person.
I'm her kinesiologist.
75% right here.
Oh, yeah.
Right here. Then no tension on the tails. 75%
Does it come down your back or down your arm?
No, down my back. Just straight down.
75%.
No, 75% stretch here. No tension on the tails.
Oh, okay. You're right. What's the tape called anyway?
Kinesiology tape.
Okay, I was right. I'm her kinesiologist this morning. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. All right.
Thank you, honey.
Take your trash with you. Thank you. Goodbye. All right, so back to our regular scheduled program. 18, 24 months. Let's say we move from a food shortage to a food crisis. And that was one thing that the person was getting on me about. We're not in a food crisis. Blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, it's very rare that I say food crisis out of my mouth. Now, I may put food crisis in the title, but that's, I ain't gonna say what that is. A lot of people call it clickbait. I ain't gonna say that. But sometimes you gotta trick y'all to even click on the video so y'all can watch it. You do realize that, right? So, food shortage moving into a food crisis in 18, 24 months, which means food is going to be, will start to be scarce. And if that happens, God forbid, we definitely don't want that. But if that happens, then things that, life as we know it, the world as we know it is going to change. You talking about SHTF? That would definitely be SHTF right there. TOI, in the world as we know it? Yeah, that's definitely going to be TOI. But what if I'm wrong? What if there is no food shortage? What if everything that, myself and all these other YouTubers have been spouting is wrong? We are not investing in a network marketing company. We are not telling you to go take your money and throw it into the stock market and you lose. We're talking about buying some freaking food here, okay?
What's the worst that can happen?
What's the worst that can happen? You actually eat some freaking food? Oh my God. That's the absolutely worst that can happen. Actually, no. The worst that can happen is you can not take some advice and not pace yourself and go out and buy a whole bunch, buy $3,000-$4,000 worth of food, and then it sits in your attic for the next 30 years. Wow. Okay. Now, is that a bad thing? Depending on how you look at it. Something happens when you got food. Something never happens, you got food. It's not like, it's crazy to me how folks come in and they just be negative for really no reason at all.
No, they're afraid.
They're afraid. Can y'all leave that?
No.
Yeah. I don't need y'all to see her anymore. But she's doing crazy.
I'm doing what I always do. These dogs.
So, I wanted to put this video up because I'm like, all right, so, because I read all your comments. I may not respond to them, when you put them up, but I go through and I read every comment. And I try to go back and respond to them, when I'm responding to comments. And I try to get you guys engaged to the point where I ask you a question that keeps the conversation going. But what if we're wrong? Okay? What if we are wrong about this stuff? And if we are, and I tell folks all the time, when they make comments, I'm like, I hope, especially when they're like, oh yeah, you're wrong about this. I'm like, I hope you're right. And I sincerely do. I hope I am tremendously wrong about this thing. I hope that all the crap reports that are coming out are wrong. I'm hoping that I am like just so lost in the sauce that it's just silly how wrong I am. I'm hoping that. I don't think so. Okay. I'm not 100% confident about the wrongness because it's just too much going on. And also think about it. If this stuff was in the mainstream media, and everybody was talking about it, it would swiftly move us from a food shortage into a food crisis almost immediately. Because when the masses find out what's going on, what are they going to do? They're going to run out to the grocery stores and they're going to clean out everything. So be thankful that you are privy to some info that the masses don't have. And I don't teach going out spending $100 and $150 a week or $1,000 at one time. I don't teach that. I'm like, hey, I teach real life because I know that real life is happening right now. I teach go out and spend $5 a week if you have it. Now, if you can do more, hey, do more. But this is real life, This is real life prepping. This is real life budget. We are not people to the point where it's like we can go out and spend just $5,000, get all our preps, and just sit back and wait on things to happen. That's not our life. So we assume that that's not your life either. We assume that you have mortgage to pay this month. We assume that you have to pay your rent. We assume that you have a car payment. Now, that might be a bad assumption because you might be watching this and you may be loaded. And if you are, then that is great. However, the chances of you watching this channel and you having $1 billion is probably slim. Okay? The chances of you being the average American or the average person that lives in the world that, and and I always talk about America because that's where I live. Not that I'm, okay, I can't find my picture. Just make me watch out there. Okay, that's part of it. There it is. Put it in the dishwasher for me. That's awesome. So, chances are you're the average. You're just like us, and you're living from paycheck to paycheck. You're trying to make ends meet, and you're trying to, just work and come home and then make your little extra money here and there and all that kind of stuff. And I understand that because that's our life. That's the way we live. And if that's you, there's nothing wrong with that. However, you probably don't have the resources to go out and just spend $300, $400, $500 on preps right now. All right. So I hope I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna keep saying this. I hope I am wrong about the food shortage. I hope I am wrong about the food crisis. However, what if I'm right? What if here in the next 6 to 24 months, we move from food shortage into food crisis? Because I keep getting reports and I keep hearing that it is going to get worse. Okay. And I don't tell you guys about things I hear. I'm telling you about things that I'm seeing growing food myself. It'd be different if I was coming in and like, oh yeah, we're going through a food shortage because, in the Midwest, they couldn't grow corn and such and such and such and blah, blah, blah. No, I couldn't grow corn. I had a problem growing tomatoes. Even though I had a good season on peach trees, it's good for me because I had one tree that just produced. And when I say produce in my little backyard, I'm talking about we got like 20, 22 peaches. It's not going to feed us during a freaking food crisis. It's a great start. Okay, the 3 little okra plants that I had that just kept producing, it's not going to sustain us during a food crisis. So I hope I'm wrong. I hope the person that came in and trolled the heck out of me, I hope they are the one that's right. Because I don't want to see the suffering that comes with famine. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see what happens to people when they can't feed their families. Because I can imagine someone who has an infant in the house, has a kid in middle school, is working a job, and can't get any food for their family. I can only imagine what that person is capable of doing to feed their family. I don't want to experience anything like that. I don't want to see good people have to do bad things in order to feed their family. No, I hope I'm wrong. Why? Because I don't want to see that destruction. Because that's ridiculous. Just in case this is the first time you're watching me, it's called Liquid Sunshine. It consists of 1 pineapple, 3 oranges, 1 grapefruit, and a cup of grapes. Preferably seeded grapes. But good luck on finding some seeded grapes. Anyway, even at Whole Foods. So, food crisis, food shortage, famine. I hope I am so wrong. And this is going to be a series, just so y'all know. This here is going to be a series. It's going to be entitled Food Shortage. There is no food shortage. Specifically for people just like the person that came in and trolled. And even though uh, their comments didn't affect me, their comments did affect the commentary of this channel. And I appreciate anybody that comes in and takes their time, even if you come in to troll. I appreciate you coming in and trolling. I mean, even if you come in to troll, thank you. Thank you for trolling. Why? Because every comment, every person that watches the video, everybody that comes in and says anything is helpful. Why is it helpful? Because it's helping spread the word. And that's another reason why I didn't take those comments down. Because I was like, hey, if nothing else, at least that was just a couple more comments that's helping me get to 100,000 subscribers. At least that's another comment that's helping, the algorithm blast this message out to somebody else. Okay? We did hit record-breaking, for us it's record-breaking. We hit record-breaking views and watch time this weekend, which means that, we're getting better with content, which means we're getting better with publishing and our thumbnails are getting better. So I'm excited about all of that. Everything that we're doing right now is it's work. It is all work. I enjoy this. I enjoy coming in and making videos. I enjoy talking to you guys. I enjoy the topics that we cover. And it's not always doom and gloom either. Y'all know. It's like, I'm upset. Well, I'm not upset. I'm just, it's a lesson learned. I'm a little, I'm more knowledgeable now, and I'm more wise about the way, what I post. I had to go through a little training and everything. I got a strike against the channel. I was like, wow, this is incredible. But, I really have to watch what I'm doing from here on out because of the copyright laws. And I was just posting videos. I wasn't thinking about anything in the background. But it was amazing to me. I was like, man, I can see how someone who makes their living creating music and that's what it is. That's what it was, music. And I can see how you could, you'd be like, hey, that's my stuff, and make them take that down or take it down. It's not even make them take it down. But like I said, I learned a lot this weekend. That was an amazing experience. And it took me a while to edit that one too. I mean, it was one of the better videos I've done as far as editing and as far as content and all that kind of stuff. And we were just out having fun. So it wasn't one of these serious, talks about the food shortage and all that kind of stuff. It was just us out living our lives. So thank you for being here. Number 1, subscribe if you're not a subscriber. Number 2, hit the bell icon, hit the bell notification, because a lot of you guys are like, oh, I missed you again. Well, I'm posting all the time. Monday through Friday, you can usually catch me between 6:30 and 7:30 right here. On Saturdays at 5:05 p.m., we do a live show every Saturday. This past Saturday, we had an event. This upcoming Saturday, we're going to do it early. It's probably going to be about 2 o'clock, maybe between 1 and 2. Because this week is the week of the stage production. Okay, for those that follow us, you know that Jennifer and I are involved in a stage production. And it's actually going down this Saturday. This Saturday that's it. We've been working, 12 weeks for one day basically, and we're excited. This is going to be the best show that we have ever done. This is like the granddaddy of them all. So keep following the channel because this week I'm gonna be doing a lot of interviews with some of the cast members as they come into the booth and stuff. I'm gonna just turn on the camera. I'm gonna do a little interview with them, be like, "Hey, come talk to me." And you guys get to meet the cast this week. So if that's your thing, follow. If not, hey, I know you got a little million other channels that you follow that you can go watch. But come back here often. Come back here often. Come back here often. Hey, come back here often. Come back here often. Thank y'all. See y'all next video. Take care.